Hello, and good morning, friends. It is Allison. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be such a fun and exciting day because I get to take you along on the journey of being a nurse practitioner student. If you guys are new here, I am currently a registered nurse in an intensive care unit, but I am also a full-time student in a nurse practitioner program receiving my BSN to DNP in family nursing practice. It's a lot. I have a lot on my plate, but you know what? I'm eating good. So let's go ahead and get ready for the day, and I'll take you along my adventures of a nurse practitioner student. Now, as a current registered nurse and now a full-time nursing student, I practically have coffee running through my vasculature at all times. So I'm going to go ahead and make some coffee for you guys, or for me, but you guys can watch. And I have plenty of videos on how I do my coffee, so I'll link them down below. But yeah, definitely need some coffee to get my day started. So the night before a shift or the night before school, I always make sure I have lunch packed and ready to go. So this is Joey and I's lunch. We had chicken and salad the night prior, so that is what we have packed for today. And I really like these containers. They're from Home Goods. They have cute little sweethearts on them just to be in the festive spirit for Valentine's Day. So Joey and I are on our way to university, but first we stopped at Chick-fil-A just to get some breakfast. We never stop at Chick-fil-A, so this was such a treat for us, and it was very tasty, so I'm very thankful that we went and stopped for some breakfast. And I want you guys to pay attention to Joey's demeanor in the first clip, and then after he had some food. He seems a little bit happier. Maybe that's just my assessment. So I go to the University of Virginia, and one of the things I love about the School of Nursing is how we surround ourselves in our buildings with history. We have artifacts from early nursing, a nursing during wartime exhibit, and we also have a collection of some of the first students to go to the university. We also include recent history, including a wall of composites of previous cohorts throughout the years. You might recognize somebody up there. Now, I don't have class till about 1 p.m. and during the time I was filming this, it was about 8:30 in the morning. So I had a little bit of time just to show you guys kind of what the rest of our university looks like. These labs are mainly for undergraduate students who are obtaining their bachelor's degree, and I went to the University of Virginia to get my bachelor's degree. So about 4 or 5 years ago, I was in these labs practicing on these Alaris pumps, practicing my skills. So I thought it would just be a trip down memory lane together and just to show you guys just where I've been spending most of my academic career. But by far, one of my favorite rooms in the University of Virginia is this resiliency room. And I actually painted this when I was a second year here during undergrad. And it stays right outside of the resiliency room. And I think it's just so special just to see that, especially now that I'm a graduate student. Just comes full circle, and I think it's just very sweet. But this guy is so cool. It is just this empty room filled with meditation and yoga supplies You know, it is labeled as the resiliency room, but I personally call it the nap room. I have taken many naps in here during my undergrad years. And so again, I thought since I was here so early and I needed to get some work done, that I would spend some time back in the resiliency room and really just become comfortable and cozy and just really feeling that nice, safe space to start actual schoolwork. Those clips really made it look like I studied for about 20 seconds, but I promise you I was in that room for about 3 hours. Now, 3 hours of studying definitely works up an appetite, so I went ahead and went across the street to the other nursing building in order to heat up my food, get some utensils, and really just find a nice neutral space to enjoy my lunch. Okay, you guys, we have officially reached the part in my day where I need a second cup of coffee. I'm so lucky that my university is connected to a large teaching hospital, and the cafeteria that is very close proximity to where my classes are has this wonderful coffee stand. So here I am with my nice iced latte, and I'm thinking because it is really nice outside, I thought we would spice things up and sit outside for our second study session of the day. Well, look who decided to join us for lunch today. How exciting, what a fun treat. But we decided to go inside because Joey got a little bit cold. But now we are waiting for my friend Darnisha to show up. Oh my gosh, there she is. Oh my goodness. And at this point, Joey, Darnisha, and I are all having lunch, and then Joey goes back to his lab, and Darnisha and I stay inside of the nursing school to complete our first class of the day, which happens to be Advanced Health Assessment. So this class is pretty long, and our professor lets us have a 15-minute break every now and then. So this is Darnisha and I on one of those breaks. And today in health assessment, we were actually chosen as patients, and we had to act like 7-year-olds. So here we are just practicing on how to be 7-year-olds.
I'm just gonna listen to you, okay?
Okay.
Ow!
Ow!
Take a big deep breath in. Diminished.
Okay, after completing the lecture portion of this class, we head on over to the physical assessment lab. Here, I'm able to practice right on Darnisha or right on our lab partners, a true head-to-toe assessment. One of the many things I love about the University of Virginia's School of Nursing program is all of the resources available to us to really practice those primary care skills. This week, we are learning assessments of the head, ears, eyes, nose, and throat, so that is why our lovely and not so creepy looking at all mannequins are here to help us make a diagnosis. Alright, you guys, it is officially 5 p.m. We are exhausted, but we just finished our health assessment lecture and lab today, and we are currently walking to the bus stop to catch the bus, to go to the parking garage, to get in our cars, to go home. I hope you guys enjoyed a day in the life of a nurse practitioner student, and if you liked this one, please consider subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me and really helps the growth of my page. Regardless, I will see all of you in the next video. Bye, guys!